Second video for tonight. This is going to be my last one. And I'm going to rest. I've been waking up at like 5:55. I've been waking up early. But a couple things came to me today while I was working. I always refer to myself as a hot mess. Like my coworkers will be joking with me, you know. Like I'm very authentically myself at work. And I work at a place where people appreciate me for who I am, right? And how I speak and how I am, and they support it and they encourage it and they love it, you know, and that's really nice. That's really nice. You know, I might not be at the most prestigious jobs or making the most prestigious money, but when it comes to like my coworkers and the people that I work with, and the connections that I'm making, oh, bar none. Some of the best ones I've been able to make yet year to date. Very genuine people, kind people that go out of their way to support me, go out of their way to like buy me a meal or take me out, or things that I always did. I killed myself to do, and I take ownership in that. I was a people pleaser. I killed myself for other people. I totally did. Literally. Hands down. You know? And again, I own that. But at the same time, it doesn't give you a right to go against me and manipulate me and prey on my downfall and do really, really heinous things in the back. I'll tell you that. You don't get that green light. I ain't giving you that green light. I forgive you, but that's something on your side. You won't have to carry that on yours. You know, I take ownership in being a people pleaser. Yeah, I'm a bit different, but didn't give you the right to do the things that y'all have done. So that said, I am blessed for the connections that I'm making with people now, and just the support and the encouragement. Whether they agree with me or they don't agree with me or they understand me, or, you know, all of that doesn't make a difference. They still just support me, you know, and that goes a long way. And so anyways, it came to me because we were joking about, I'm like, oh man, I'm a hot mess. I wear a hot mess every day. I love it. I love that part of me, being a hot mess, you know. And then I said, I think we're all a hot mess. Truthfully, some people just wear it out loud and some people keep it bottled up. And they were all laughing and agreed, like 100%. We are all hot mess expresses, man or a woman, he, she, what, you know, whatever your gender is. I'm just saying, all of us are hot messes. We are all hot mess expresses, doing the best we can with what we've got. Every single one of us. And there's nothing wrong with it. We have to learn to stop not being truly authentically ourselves because we're so worried about what everybody else thinks. If you have your life together, if you have all your ducks in a row, if you've checked all your boxes, like what your credit score looks like all of these things don't matter. I mean, and if they matter to you, that's great. No judgment here. Whatever float your boat, I am here for. But I'm talking to the people that allow those things to make them feel less than. Alright? Because it doesn't deserve that power. If you feel like you're a hot mess, then freaking wear it loud and proud. Right? Like, I am who I am. And I feel like the world needs to be who they are. Quit wearing masks. Love yourself. Love every bit of yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The bad seasons. The great seasons. The great relationships. The not so great relationships. The not so great work experiences. The great work experiences. I mean, you take it all in stride. You take it all in stride and you learn from it. And you become a better person. You know, if something makes you feel a certain way, why does it make you feel that way? And if it makes you feel mad and angry, ask yourself why it's making you feel mad and angry. And then go into the next day and change it. Change it. Like this particular experience, this particular friendship, this particular relationship made me feel mad and angry, right? And so because I know that these different experiences with these different, things made me feel this way, tomorrow I'm going to go into my day and I'm going to change it. I'm not going to allow these things to make me feel mad and angry. And also, I'm going to figure out what I did to contribute to making those things make me feel mad and angry. Because quite frankly, if anything's making you feel mad and angry, it's because you're allowing it. You're allowing it. If you feel, less than, not worthy, you're allowing it. And you need not allow it. You need not allow it. Life is too short. Life is too beautiful. Too beautiful. Like, I had a conversation with a customer yesterday, like, that was asking how I'm doing. I'm like, yo, just living the dream, like, living life, right? Like, and I had said something like, I don't know, I think it was like, living this American dream or something like that, right? And, we got in conversation and we were talking about it. And she said, oh, it's almost quitting time. And I said, yep, it is almost quitting time, because it was close to the end of the day. And we were talking about how, like, you're blessed to even wake up. Like, there's people that will go to sleep tonight and won't wake up tomorrow, right? And so, like, if you're blessed enough to wake up, like, that's how beautiful life is. So, like, we just take moments like that for granted. And see, I think about those things. I think about those things all the time. And that just helps me stay positive. It helps me look at things optimistically. It helps me find the light in the dark. It helps me find the peace in the chaos, peace in the storm. No matter what follows me, no matter what I got on my head. I know there's a big hit on my head. A lot of money has become like entangled in this. A lot of people. That's why I said there's probably going to be a deduction on taxes for me. I understand that. It came to me though. Poppy Daddy D. This one's for you. This one's for you. All right. This little statement right here. We were talking about the alligator Alcatraz and how freaking ludicrous it is. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense. Why? Like, I know it's for immigrants and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, it still was not necessary. It was built and is being used to funnel money, is what it is. All right? Period. For entertainment purposes only, 18 and up, my thoughts, my opinions, not saying they're right, not saying they're wrong, but this is how I feel, and I'm going to share it. All right? And because I know that, when I saw that they're paying their correction officers up to $11,600 a month, every single correction officer in the 50 states, let alone Florida, if you're not making that, you need to ask yourself why. Because there's correction officers at the alligator Alcatraz that are. So there's that one fence, all right? Okay. As well as, I had a near and dear best friend that I grew up with that was a correction officer. All right? And he did not make that, clearly. And the world got the best of him. And he took his own life. I have quite a few friends that have. And it's like I say to them all day, when songs come on, when I think about them, or like a memory pops in my head, or like their picture, or something like that, I'm like, yeah, this is for you. This is for you. I will never back down. I will never back down, because you literally are taking money from the general public and funneling it into things and paying people too much, because they're friends with so-and-so, a part of your program, and this and that, know where all the bodies are hidden, right? And then there's people out there that can't Can't